Yeah,
so
right in front of us,
section,
actually.
they
Yeah.
definitely were not sweet guests, so lucky them.
What do you mean by that? They shop at Walmart. This episode of Check In with the Gskis is called Island Secret. What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to the channel. It is our 8-day cruise on Harmony of the Sea, staying at a Crown Loft Suite, and we are at our final destination, which is Perfect Day at CocoCay, which ironically is our first time to get off the ship. We didn't get off at Cozumel, we didn't get off in the Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas, but we are getting off at CocoCay, because how can you not get off at CocoCay? I'm definitely looking forward to one of those royal chicken sandwiches that you get on the island, all the other amazing snacks. The other thing I really want to check out possibly today is I believe there is a sunken airplane on this side of the island, which is the opposite of where we're going. We're going to go to our spot that we went to last time we were here and really want to test and see if it's still available. We're basically an hour past when you can get off the ship, so I'm really curious to see if there's still plenty of seating over there. There was last time when we were on Icon, so I'm hoping that there's still a lot of that seating in this secret spot today, and we'll show you guys exactly where that's at. Yeah, it's not so super secret, but it is to most people, I think, that come to the island. Most people...
Well, probably because it's just so dang far.
Well, it's not actually that far. The reason why it felt far for us last time is because we walked in the entire island to find it. Because most people, when they get off the ship, they go left and cross the bridge and go to the little lagoons that are over here on the left side facing the island. So we're going to go and check it, go straight there this time without having to go around the entire island. And of course, I'm sure the kids are going to play in the splash pad or in the water slide area for them, which is free in that specific zone. So with that, guys, let's go check out Perfect Day at CocoCay. Beautiful weather it seems like today. It does seem a little windy on this side, but nice and calm on the side we're going. So hopefully it all works out, stays calm, no rain, and let's enjoy this perfect day at CocoCay. Okay guys, definitely windy today, but again, on this side of the beach, Southside Beach, it's actually not so bad, this is the perfect spot. So if you guys were following along, right when you get off the ship, go straight, and you want to keep Devil's Peak on your right at the beginning, and you'll see the little pirate ship for the kids to play in. The splash pad area will be on your left side, but if you keep following that trail all the way down, and then you'll see the hot air balloon. Keep that on the right side. So keep following the hot air balloon all the way around, and then you'll see a little trail when you have to cross the road. You can't walk on that road. I know it looks like you can because it's sandy, but that's for the trams. And you could take a tram to get here too, but it takes a little bit of time to catch one. So if you go ahead and follow that path, there's a path through the forest. It'll take you basically right to the sports court area. Once you get to the sports court area, you want to keep walking towards the cabanas. Everything will start to get a little bit more quiet and calm. And if you keep walking through the cabanas, you'll arrive at the Cove and South Beach area where there are no people. So guys, this is the other part of the beach I would totally recommend checking out, especially if you don't mind sitting in the sand, maybe on a towel. No seating over here, but there is absolutely no one over here as well. The water is perfectly calm blue, and there is really no people over here. So this is one of the best spots on the island if you want to get away from everybody. Again, in this specific spot, not where we're currently at, there are no seats, so just bring a towel, sit on the sand like I'm doing right now, and just relax and have an amazing time. I think most people don't really come back down here because, one, you have to pass by the cabanas and some of the other things that you have to rent that are more private. So I think people think this is all private area when it's not. There's a lifeguard over here. There's life jackets to rent on this side. So really perfect spot for kids and families as well. Well, guys, we made it over here to the splash area, the water park for the kids, which is free. Really nice spot. Actually, just to the side of it is where we always sit. We've actually had really good luck always finding a spot over here. The kids love this area to play in. They got a couple slides and definitely a bigger splash pad area, kind of like what's on the ship, but 2 times larger, which is really nice. Kids are gonna have fun. We're gonna have some fun. I think after this, we may check out the big pool, or I may go try to find this sunken airplane out in the middle of the water. I don't remember the water being this cold.
I'm pretty sure now that I felt it, I do.
Well, it's not so bad once you get in and get used to it. Except if you're just getting slightly splashed and then hit with all this wind, it is certainly cold. But Isla wants to go over to the pirate ship, which is actually a really cool spot. A secret spot if you want an awesome view of your ship. If you climb up to the top of the pirate ship and then go all the way out to the edge of it, the walking deck, plank, I don't know what it's called, the front of it, and you can actually get a really nice view of your ship. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not a ship person. So that's where we're gonna go. Aria's gonna meet us up there because she's wanted to go down the dark slide one more time. She's gonna come over with Grandma and Papa and meet us over at the ship. So do you love this park?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like the purple slide better.
The one that's enclosed?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the pirate ship.
Okay.
Aria, are you gonna jump in? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I did it.
It's gotta jump and then it's fine. Come here, I'll pull you in. Well guys, unfortunately it's way too windy over there where the plane wreck is. So we're gonna just enjoy this pool, which is extremely crowded, hard to find a seat. But we got one for a little bit. We're gonna enjoy the pool here and then probably head back to the ship.
They are so shocked at you.
Perfect day at CocoCay. Maybe we should change it to windy day at CocoCay. I think the weather was calling for like 30 knots of wind, which is pretty intense out there. Definitely can see it everywhere. Like I said, getting into the pool, unfortunately, wasn't able to really go explore this sunken airplane on the island, but have no fear, we're coming back in a little over a year and a few months. Basically December
Who knows? We may be
2026.
back before then. Never say never.
Well, officially for sure, 100%. We're coming back in December 2026 on Star of the Seas. Surprise, surprise.
2025.
2025. Sorry, you're right. I'm thinking about Icon, about 2026. 2025. So that's still a year away. So we're not even in December 2024 yet. But for sure, we are coming back then on Star of the Seas, guys. It'll be a brand new ship, only a few months old. Kind of like what we did with Icon. Can't wait for that. But of course, one of my favorite things at perfect day at CocoCay is those chicken sandwiches. Oh my gosh, those are just amazing.
I had one for the first time and it was pretty good. I was surprised.
Yeah, there's two different kinds of chicken sandwiches. One with like basically nothing on it.
One is like plain.
Yeah.
And I started out with that one, and then Aria wanted it, which ended up being fine because it didn't look that appetizing.
Yeah, and I kind of read her mind because I was in line, because the line was actually getting really long. It wasn't so bad the first time we came, but today it was really long. But yeah, I kind of read her mind because I got two sandwiches. Not saying I was going to eat two. I probably could have eaten two.
Well, you did eat two.
I did end up eating two. Got some mozzarella sticks and funnel cake, and then at the end, guys, we went back to a Shake Shack when the line wasn't too bad, but everyone who was in line was there for funnel cakes, and it was just backed up. So I just basically ended up getting some mozzarella sticks, and we called it a day from that point. But yeah, it's certainly super windy out there today. Every water we touched was really cold.
Which I think it's windy to begin with, but it was just extra windy today. Yeah. It was like cooler weather, so we're like probably in the 80s. So if it was like in the 90s, I think it would have been better. The wind a perfect day is less wind, very hot. The water's still cold, but at least you're hot and can get in the cold water. Yeah,
and another thing, I don't think I've ever seen that hot air balloon up in the air. I was telling Mom here, I was like, it's kind of like Tiana's Bayou ride. It never works except on those rare, perfect occasions, and I've yet to see it. So we'll have to definitely check back in when we come back in December, 1 year from now. So to warm up from all that cold water, we're gonna go jump in some hot water on the sweet deck lounge in the hot tub, because usually there's absolutely no one in that thing. We're gonna go warm up with some hot tub, and then of course we're gonna have to go over to get ready for dinner and enjoy this last day at Perfect Day at CocoCay. Goodbye, CocoCay, and off back selling towards Galveston. The good thing is we're going to get that hour back. That's been really messing up our entire life. Speaking of meals, I think we're going to hit up the Windjammer. Nothing really looked great to us on the main dining menu.
Nothing will probably be that great at the Windjammer either.
All right, so guys, we're going to go get some food and then probably hit up the boardwalk at the end of the day like we usually do.
Probably call it an early night.
Yeah, I think we need to hide some ducks too, so be on the lookout for some ducks. Okay guys, just a couple quick tips that I kind of forgot to talk about a little bit earlier after we got back on the ship. So a little bit of a pro tip, the Mom kind of brought it up. If you want to also experience Perfect Day at CocoCay without all the crowds and you don't want to get up super early, you can probably actually head out around 1 or 2 o'clock because a lot of people were already heading back. I don't know if that's just because it was super windy outside and no one really wanted to be out there anymore, or that's a standard thing, but I feel like
by like 2, most people, they've been out there since morning, so they're ready to head back to the ship.
Yeah, because I think even last time we were here, it was really similar situation. So I think that's probably a pretty strong tip. Especially,
I feel like if you're not planning to spend more than like 2 or 3 hours out there, like you could go by like 1:30 or 2 and get plenty of time out there.
Oh yeah, there would be like no lines at any of the snack shacks at least for like chicken sandwiches or the main stuff. If you're trying to get funnel cake, like I said earlier, that is a bit of a line
it's like
towards
the end of the day because everyone's...
We all had the same idea. I told Jennifer, hey, let's grab a funnel cake as we're walking out. Everybody had that idea. So yeah, just plan that ahead. I mean, when we were eating earlier, it was really easy to get funnel cake. And towards the end of the day, it was a little bit harder just because everyone's trying to get it. The second pro tip I wanted to give you guys was actually a little bit geared towards the end of day yesterday. And I totally forgot about it. It does apply to a little bit of today because we went back and saw the Aqua Show. The spot that we told you to go watch it yesterday is still available, totally free and clear, but for the most part to watch it from up at the rock climbing wall, either side. But the other pro tip I wanted to give you guys, even after Mosaic, during the Mosaic show, or even the Aqua Show, and I think it applies to any show, to be honest, is there is a suite designated area only, but they take that away at 5 minutes before the show starts. And so if you just hang around in that area, and even if you don't have a reservation, they basically open it to everyone. And that space and that area is actually really empty. Tons of chairs available. I guess my pro tip is If you want to see the aqua show, right up front, right up in center, and it's not even in the splash area, just wait 5 minutes before the show, because most of the times the sweet people aren't going there, and so that's all available.
I think it's harder for the aqua show, but
Aqua show is
other
definitely going to be
shows-
harder because it's so popular, but a lot of the other shows, like you're saying, it's definitely a lot easier to do that. So your tardiness can be a good thing. So don't get mad if you're being
Yeah.
late, because it could
Like
turn
when
into
we
something
saw
great.
Mosaic, there is a family that came in like probably 2 minutes before the show, and they
Yeah.
got great seats.
Yeah,
in
right
the
in front of
sweet
us,
section.
actually.
They
Yeah.
definitely were not sweet guests, so lucky them.
What do you mean by that? They shop at Walmart.
I know, I've seen them. They're not
that's
sweet guests.
only a joke. Calm down. Okay, so guys, that is my couple pro tips for that. So let's get the kids' reaction of what made them happiest today, and then we'll do the duck count update, and we're gonna end this video. Isla, so what was your favorite part of today?
Probably the boardwalk.
You like the boardwalk today.
Yeah. My least pick is the ship rocking.
Yeah,
Back
it
and
is.
forth.
It's super windy outside. It is bouncing around for sure. They actually had to cancel the aqua show a
Yeah.
little bit because of all the rockiness. So, Aria, what is your favorite part of today? Nobody liked going down the water slides today. Great.
Yes, I would. Not me.
Okay, what was your favorite part of the day, Aria? Your favorite part of the day was going down the water slide with Dad, right? Yeah, get the duck out of your mouth. Speaking of ducks, it's a great segue to the duck counter. If you guys know, been following our channel through this entire adventure, we've been keeping track of how many ducks everyone's been finding and doing a competition on who can find the most ducks. And of course, like I've said before, the kids have a little bit of cuteness factor going for them. Good for them. Not so good for me, because I'm still down at the bottom of the leaderboard here. Still stuck at 3. Mom, I think you got 4. Isla and Aria both have 10. Papa right behind them, I believe, with 8. Let me double check that. Yes, that is confirmed with 8. Great way to end the day on a duck count. We've got quite an amount of ducks total between all of us. Guys, with that, we're going to end the video here. As always, thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for checking in as always. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
What?
I shop at Walmart.
Check it out. What's it all about?